Yesterday I shared some information and video about walking along this section of trail and the reasons why it really needs to be improved. But it is pretty spectacular up here. It's absolutely beautiful. I want to show you another section of trail. It's one that I did a little bit of a walk through yesterday. It's what I call the rock wall. I thought it was going to be one that we would be doing serious rock building walls on. We're actually able to do some pretty serious work in a pretty reasonable amount of time. And here's some of the tools. We're just ready to shut down, just for reference. This is called a hammer drill. We're using that to break up the rock and to dig up some of the harder soil so that it's pretty easy to follow up there. Generators here. These guys are both pretty heavy. We're 1.5 miles up the trail, gained about 1,000 feet, and we've got a couple guys here that have done some pretty amazing things. What I want to show you today is what we accomplished finishing up the section. I walked this yesterday. It was a fairly small, narrow trail, and this is now what the trail looks like. Much improved, 3 to 4 feet wide, and much easier to walk along, much less dangerous. And I'm not saying there's no danger here, because this trail drops off almost maybe 150 feet. Some sections it's almost a free fall. But now we have a much nicer tread. There's a rock we still have to remove. It was a little bit difficult today, so we're going to do that later. But this is now a pretty amazing trail. All thanks to a really good crew, hardworking guys, Lars and Gordon. This is the section that they were just starting to get some of the rock work done on today. We moved some really big rocks. We started building up this outside edge here with some of those rocks that we cut out, and we're able to use them to stabilize the hillside. And now we've got what is a relatively safe trail that people can use. We did a little stump pulling. We've got a little bit of webbing on this stump. We've got to do that in just a bit. And we've got a little bit of equipment here we're using for that too. It's called a grip hoist. And that enables us to do some pretty serious pulling along the way. But these are the guys that make it happen here. That's two great guys, really hard working. And the reason that we have this trail up here that we're looking at right now is all of the work that these guys did. So I want to have you thank them and let you know that this is not elbow grease, this is hard work.